So, how are you handling COVID-19? Is this a toilet paper crisis for you? Well, I'm going to give you three reasons why RVers should handle this pretty well. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back to the Happy Place Diaries. I am Jerry, and we are doing a little bit different style of video this week because things are different. And we are packing up the trailer right now so that we can practice a little bit of social distancing by heading out to the coast for the next week and just get away from all of this. Now, some people claim that that's putting your head in the sand, and while that might be a little bit true, it's not true at all. What can you do with this COVID-19? Basically, you got to maintain good hygiene. Wash your hands. Don't cough on people. Don't go out in the large crowds that government shutting down anyway. And just take it from there. But all the panic. The run on toilet paper is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, seriously, if people are look, the grocery stores are open. They did not stop manufacturing toilet paper. So what are you doing? We need a little bit of social distancing, but this video is about the 3 reasons why us RVers are going to do well in this. And let me tell you, and I'm speaking to the demographic, right? Because all of us, not all of us, but the vast majority of us, especially in the folks that watch our videos, we're from the ages of 45 to 75. So a third of our demographic falls into the at-risk category of COVID-19. But let me tell you, more people have recovered from COVID-19 as of today than have died from it. So you can have a glass that's half full, or you can have a glass that's half empty. But let me tell you, if you just do what they tell you to do, you're going to be okay. And that doesn't mean locking yourself up and working on your Mad Max costume. That's not going to stop COVID-19. Now, reducing the spread will, and that's where we come in. Number 1, RVers are typically prepared. We keep our trailer stocked. Now, the timing of this for some of you is absolutely perfect because it's the beginning of your camping season, where most of us out here on the West Coast, we camp all year long, and the refrigerator on my RV is always plugged in. It's almost as if I'm full-time. The pantry is stocked, paper products are stocked. All I got to do is hook up and leave. Now, I'm fortunate that way, but by and large, if we all had that mindset and kept things in our rigs, we're ready to go. We're ready to practice that social distancing. All right, so we're prepared. Most of us are prepared. We know how to live small. We know that it doesn't take a lot to go out for a week or so, pack up and go out and be remote somewhere, away from the big crowds. That's going to help. That's going to help us not spread it, and it's going to help us not get it. You can't get it from animals. You can't get it from campgrounds. So it's going to help. All right. Reason number 2. We know how to have a good time in that small space. So even if you're going to shut in for whatever length of time they're asking us to shut in, I would suggest that we're good at being shut in. We're good at kind of isolating. Most of us like smaller crowds and not, large crowds. We like to be out in nature and that kind of stuff. So reason number 2, we're good at the isolation part. We're good at living small. And then my last reason that I think RVers are going to be good at doing this is because, by and large, we will get away and self-isolate or self-quarantine or social distance. I mean, we're leaving. We're going to head out to the coast for a week. None of the state parks are closed. We'll have plenty of distance between our rig and the rigs around us. The beach is a vast place. Now, I'll tell you what's really going to happen. Oregon spring break starts, well, essentially today, because today would have started conferences anyway. Schools are all shut. So actually, Oregon spring break started on Monday. And what we noticed was we had reservations for Fort Stevens State Park. There was nobody there. There was like hundreds of sites available. We checked it last night. Campground's full. So everybody's heading to the beach. So they're all going to social distance at the beach over spring break. It is what it is. Listen, I'm not overly concerned about COVID-19. Wash my hands. I don't sneeze on people. I don't get sneezed on. I've got food in the fridge, both fridges, and we're going to practice a little social distancing. Here's what I ask. Do the same. Don't panic. Don't run out and buy everything. There are people that really need stuff. So don't go out and hoard it. All you're doing is hurting other people, especially the elderly. They don't get out as much. And when they show up at the store, there needs to be stuff at the store for them. So everybody that's hoarding, you need to knock it off. You're not helping. You're not helping yourself. You're not helping other people. Anyway, that's my message for COVID-19. And, it is what it is. And we'll get through this. We'll absolutely get through this. Again, is your glass half full or half empty? I'm a half full kind of guy. And we're going to make the best of it. The schools in Oregon are now closed till April 28th. So we have a super long spring break. And my wife works at the school. So we're practicing for retirement. She gets to join me every day. So anyway, with that, hey, wash your hands. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. We appreciate every single one of you. And again, we're not going to do a live show on Monday. And we're going to try to get a video out for Wednesday of next week, although we will be out at the coast where there's no coverage. So look for some content after that little break. Don't worry, YouTube is not going to spread COVID-19. You can't catch it from watching videos. All right, appreciate y'all, and we will see you in the next video.